hello, hello, hello. How are you? Welcome to Beamer's Crafty Corner. I am Beamer, better known as Els. And today we're thinking about coming up projects, things to do in the coming year. What should we do? Um, so we have a bunch of stuff. We have some ideas for our Project to 26 challenge. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing yet, but we could be doing Rolodex cards. We could be doing alternate index cards. We could do the project theme challenge that we did a couple of years ago, where, every week I give you a project, be it a tag, a Rolodex card, an index card, a bookmark, a pocket, whatever, and then a theme to go with it. So it could be something like Dr. Seuss. It could be chocolate. It could be coffee. It could be any kind of a theme, and then you make the thing that goes with it. And we could do the single signature journals where you have like the whole month. We only do 12 of them. So you get a theme at the beginning of the month and you kind of work your way through that. Let's see. So that's some of our projects of 26 challenge. Arlene likes the idea of the index card. I kind of do too, especially if you could get like one of those little, those, I don't even have one, but they have those, like you can get them at the Dollar Tree where it's like the index cards are in a spiral bound kind of thing. That would be really cool. And you could like take every other one out so that you had enough space and you could work in that. And I think that would be awesome because then you like keep a collection of them. So that might be an idea. Miss Francis, hi, honey. It's been a while, been a minute, babe. Everything's good, I hope. So we also have some ideas going on for our swaps for this year because, we do a swap every couple of months we do a swap. So we do have an ephemera swap, which is kind of cool because you could do like handmade ephemera, like something that you made, some clusters or something like that. We also have tag base. And we talked about this one because like a lot of us have dies for tags. And how cool would it be if we like shared those, or, if you don't have them, then, just make regular tags. Like I got this thing and I thought, that's really cute, but if I put a hole in it, it's a great tag. You know what I mean? So we talked about doing a tag base swap, where you send somebody like 5 or 6 tag bases. It's good. Okay. An embossing swap. Like, when we did this card the other day, I did some embossing on this around the edges. And, that's really, it's pretty. And so I was thinking to myself, we could do like an embossing swap, like everybody who's got a different, send your most unusual embossing folder swap, like not the folder, but embossed paper and send that. And of course the washi swap, because that always, that's always a good one because you never know what you're going to get. I got some really fantastic washi here from, and it's not really washi, it's embossed tape, but where did it, there it is. The person that I swapped with took this tape and embossed it and then sent it. And I think that is fantastic. That is a fantastic idea. And I'm pretty sure I know what kind of tape this is. So we'll talk about doing that in a video in the future. But then we have, I might host a collaborative. I don't know. Yeah, see, because like I have probably, I never really use them because I forget to take them out, but I probably have like 10 or 15 different types of tags. I have like layered ones and stuff, and I never use them. Like I hardly ever use them. Sometimes I do if I'm making a journal and I'm like, I know exactly what tag that would look fantastic in here. And so I'll pull them out and I'll use them. But I have probably 10, maybe, I don't know, 15 different tag dies. Different shapes, different widths, and those could be fantastic. Now, we have talked about bringing back the swap game, the mystery swap game. And it is a game I used to play, And basically I would send somebody whoever was participating with me, I would send them like 4 or 5 things, and they have to create something out of that, plus add it to whatever they have. So like one time I sent somebody cotton balls, and they took the cotton balls and they sprayed them with red inks, and they made a whole theater scene, and they used the cotton balls as the seats. I was like, that's fabulous. I've had people send me die cuts because I send them something and they send me mystery stuff, and then we kind of work on what we have because it's a mystery to both of us, and then we post what we made, which I think is kind of cool. Also, we're going to be doing some more file folder projects this year. I have a couple of different ones in mind that I want to do. So we're going to talk about doing those. We did probably, I don't know, like we filled the bin with journal ideas for the year, but I want to know what kind of journals y'all would like to see. So, I mean, obviously we have all of the basic, designs. We do standard journals. We can do, apparently we can do soft covers because we've done that now. We can do traveler's notebooks. We can do album journals. We could do single signature journals. I mean, there's quite a few different things. We could do folio journals. So there's a lot of different style of journal that we can do. But what I'm really looking for is like what themes we could do them. So I want to put a title in here for themes. And like, what themes can we do? Yes, I know we can do spider kitties and Mars. I'm going to figure this out one of these days. How to do that. Oh my God, Arlene. So yesterday in the chat, Mari was being sarcastic, and somebody said that she's not allowed to hang out with you anymore. Somebody said she's been spending too much time with you. Oh, it was precious. Love it. Okay. So I need some themes, guys. Because I'm kind of out of ideas on my own. I mean, I could just, go to the basics, like, just pick a color. So we could put that on there. We do colors. I would like to do, and I don't know how I'm going to pull it off, but I was thinking maybe a Phantom of the Opera. But I need ideas. I need ideas. I'm so out of ideas. Like, I've done all of the kids type stuff, We've done Dr. Seuss. We have done Pirates. Well, we've done an adult version of Pirates. We have done what is that move? What is that? The one with the monsters and the kids in the wood. Ancient Crafts. Okay, honey. Where the Wild Things Are. We did that one. We did Winnie the Pooh. We've done, Snow. We haven't done any of the other ones, but we've done Alice in Wonderland, and we've done like all the kids versions. We've even done like little golden books that weren't specifically, that kind of a title. But really, we're just kind of like Yeah, there's nothing. I know, right? Back in the 70s. In the 80s. We could do one on like an Egyptian. An Egyptian theme would be cool. Um, what else? I mean, obviously, there's going to be like, a botany one and all of that because you do those every year. Mayan, that's an idea. We could do like old cultures. So let me see if I have them. I know I saved them. I just don't know where they went. Yeah, I don't know where they went. I thought they were right up here, but they're not. They're here someplace. The ideas that everybody sent in. Oh, we're also going to be doing that this year. The same thing we did last year with the pick a journal, where you send me ideas in the white in an envelope, and I pull them out, and then we go through it and decide what journal I'm going to make. Just randomly picking one. We're going to be doing that. I know I had them because I had them from last year. I saved them from this past year, so that we could do them. Like if we needed if we needed any ideas. I just don't know what the hell I did with them. I probably put them in a safe place. Probably put them back here somewhere. Like they got pushed to the back of the shelf because I know they were in this hole, this QB right here. And I don't see them anywhere else. So they would have been here. Yeah, that's there probably is. Travel to specific destinations, right? Destination travels. Like I know Michelle a while ago, she did like a Paris journal and she did a Greek journal, and so I know that it's possible to do those kinds of things. Like I know that I've got stickers for London all over the place, so those are very specific. And I know that you can get like digitals that way too. So we have a lot of stuff to do. We could do a mushroom journal, just mushrooms, mushroom, because there's a lot of that. We could do a mushroom journal. Trying to like not duplicate what we already have, Let's see. I guess it's just you and me, Arlene. Everybody else is left. Let's see. That's okay because I wasn't intending this to be a very long video anyway. So I need you guys to think about project challenge ideas for the year, swaps for the year, themes that you'd like to see this year. As always, I think we'll do a grimoire. Excuse me, because I do a naked grimoire every year or Book of Shadows. What about like Little Women? Or I don't want to do Jane Austen, but what about Little Women? Yeah, the generic ones are getting boring. We could do Little Women. I mean, it's an idea. We'll put it on here. I've done a Peter Rabbit. I did a Peter Rabbit that was a baby journal. We could do another Peter Rabbit that's just Peter Rabbit as a journal. Let's see. We have a kitty journal up there. It's so hard. Okay. So we got a lot of those going on. So I'm going to, first off, I have to decide on this project challenge. And then I have to contact I Totally Love It and let her know, because she posts, if you don't know, let me see if I can get a link here real quick. An Edwardian lady? Of course, that would be awesome. Slap you. Okay, let me get this. So I'm going to put this in here. This is a channel called I Totally Love It. And she does a video called Junk Journal News and More. And it's just really a slideshow, but it puts in there, like challenges and things that are going on in different channels, collaborations that are going on in different channels, things like that. So, I don't know. She's probably not awake. But she does, and she's mentioned our channel a couple of times. I say our channel because it really is. It's our place. It's not mine. It's ours. And but she's mentioned us a couple of times with our challenges, and I think that's great. But I do want to let her know. I want to get in touch with her. She's also in the collab that I'm doing. I want to let her know that we do the bi-weekly mixed media mini morsels, because there's a lot of people that do like to do mixed media. And so I want to let her know that we're doing those every other week for the time being, so that people can find that and, be able to participate. Yeah, it's Harry's channel. Let's be honest, right? I don't even know where he is right now. He is nowhere to be found. Oh, he's outside in the Cataminium, I remember. He ran out there and ran in there this morning. So I am going to investigate this. I'm pretty sure I know what this tape is. And so I'm going to investigate that. And we'll do a whole video on it because I think it's a fantastic idea. I want to experiment a little bit, though. I want to see if you can use alcohol inks on these and stuff. So I'm going to get the tape and try it and see. And if so, we're going to put it in as a video. So let me put it on my list of stuff. Ink possible? Question. Okay. So, hello, lurker. Oh. Okay. Hey, Joe. So we got a lot of stuff. I'm just, again, I'll go back to, if you have an idea for our Projects of 26 challenge that's not already on the list, let me know. If you like any of the ideas, the Rolodex cards, altered index cards, the project/theme where I give you one every week, or the monthly single signature journals, let me know if you like any of those. You can do it in the comments. You can email me all of, the emails in the description box. Also, we have some swaps that we're considering for this year, because we do swaps in this group. And they're not like a big thing. We only do 1 or 2 or 3 a year, just a couple a year. But we do have an ephemera swap. We have a tag-based swap. We have an embossing swap where you emboss paper, and send it to somebody so that they can maybe use it in their stuff. And then, of course, our washi swap, which is 2 playing cards with like 3 to 4 washi tapes wrapped on each one, at least 18 inches of each. So you get a nice variety. You get between 6 and 8 washi tapes. And challenge journal cover was foil tape. Looked great. The foil didn't stand up to wear and tear. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Oh, by the way, we did this a while back, this chalk blender solution, and I think I have figured out what this is. So I'm going to be getting some of that ordered in and see if it is what I think it is. And if it is, then I will let you guys know. Also, themes for this year. Spider kitties from Mars, obviously. I'm going to figure that out one of these days. Colors, just doing like a solid color journal. Like we did the pink, the floofy pink one. We could do like a black and white journal. We could do a blue, black and white journal, or a purple, white and black journal, where everything in it just has to fit that color scheme. I would like to try and do a Phantom of the Opera. I'll be honest with you, there is not a lot of digital for this. So I would have to be like finding like music sheets, and it would be a stretch. It would be a creative stretch, but we do it. Ancient crafts, that can mean so many different things. But we also we could do an Egyptian journal that's all Egyptian themed, or a Mayan journal that's all Mayan themed. So we can do those. Like, so for these, I would say this is probably going to be like cultural themes. Then we have like destination travels. So like doing books that are exclusive to us, to like England, national parks, London, Paris, that kind of thing. We could do those. We could do like a mushroom journal, all mushrooms. And then, of course, we'll do a grimoire. When I do a grimoire or a book of shadows, it's naked. It really is. There's not a lot in it. I will send some ephemera, but I'm not going to glue it in. And so it's just, it's about as naked as it gets, because it's not totally naked, but it's mostly naked, because that is a book that you're supposed to fill yourself. So I tend to leave them a little bit more naked than normal. How did I get mustard on this book already? And then, of course, the theme of Little Women, we could do that. I wasn't Harry. I wasn't Harry. It was Ozzy. I just took the bandage off yesterday. Ozzy came in from outside and he jumped up. He was excited and he tried not to land on me, but he ended up landing on me and his dew claw caught me. It's about an inch and a half long. It's a good one, but it wasn't Harry this time. All right. So we have all of those ideas. So if you would kindly, if you get a chance, any other ideas you have for the project challenge, for our swaps, for any themes for journals, send me that information, because, I really like to have this whole page be filled. And usually it's filled and has a bunch of little sticky notes on it. And we haven't even gotten to that point yet. We still have plenty of paper. So a non-traditional holiday journal. Elaborate. It's a starving brain sucker. We all know it. So you mean like just throw them all in? in one journal, like all the holidays. Huh. So a holiday mashup journal. I could see where that would work. That could work. It really could. Oh, really? Yeah, we do like Easter. Some people do New Year's, Christmas, Thanksgiving. They do them, seasonal. It's weird, but yeah, we could do like a big mashup. One big journal. I'm gonna put it on here. God help me. Another Edith Holden. Right? St. Patty's Day. That's my day. That's my jam. Actually, I got sober on St. Patty's Day. Yeah, what a bad time for an Irishman to get sober. But yeah, I got sober on St. Patty's Day. Which is today to say that that's the day I got arrested, got in trouble, and I had this one spot on my back. It's itchy. And then you start to scratch it and it just moves. It just moves. All right. I think we've done good work. We really kind of dropped this list quite a bit. And we do have all of the ones that we planned last time up there. Let's see, anything else? Okay. So I think that's it. I am going to be photographing stuff and listing new stuff in the shop today. Because we have a bunch of stuff. We have the bow dies came in, and we have the stamp platforms that came in, and a bunch of other stuff that I want to get in the shop, and I just haven't gotten it in. I haven't been taking any photographs, but your A is sticking. I hate that. For a long time, I had something under my T, and like it wouldn't go down, and so like I beat the crap out of my keyboard, and blew it out, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, and my my printer, my replacement printer came in, so I'm going to be getting that up today. So I've got new stuff coming into the shop. I'm going to hopefully get that photographed today because it's kind of a little bit overcast. So I'm going to try and get all that photographed and into the shop today. I'm going to update the list on here and over on Facebook for what's coming up, and I'm going to put some serious thought into this Projects of 26 challenge because it's getting close and I don't have an idea yet. And I'm going to get the printer installed. I went and bought the extra long cable that I needed. And yeah, so they sent me a brand new printer. So I'm going to see if that works. And I think that's everything. All right, listen, guys, if you're new here and you haven't done so already, hit the button and subscribe. Give me a thumb one way or the other. I don't care. It's still interaction. Also, if you would like to cyber stalk me, go down to the description, click on the more, and it's going to give you everything. It gives you my Insta, it gives you my Etsy, it gives you my Patreon, my Ko-Fi, my email address, my Facebook. It's all down there. You could cyber stalk me like a pro, and I have provided you everything you need to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and scatter on out of here because I got lots of things to do today. I have a whole list of shite that I need to get done. And so let me say a few things. First off, if you are living in Washington State or in Oregon, because you know crap rolls downhill, please, please, please be safe. Okay? If they say evacuate, go. Take your animals, take your kids, take your grandkids, take whatever it is, grab your craft scissors and get the hell out of there. Okay? Because that is just chaos right now. Also, remember, even though it's cold and you're cold, you can still dehydrate. So stay hydrated, guys. And until I see you again, stay well. I love you guys, and I will see you tonight where we're going to make this book, and we're going to do it with the die, and we're going to do it by hand, okay? I love you guys. Bye-bye.